Another day of temperatures getting above 80 degrees is on the way for tomorrow, although slightly cooler, perhaps more so mid-80s than upper 80s. A couple of showers possible on Wednesday, but at this point it's really looking like quite a nothing burger with barely anything to speak of. But I'll show you that on a future cast, and it will be cooling off for the second half of the week. We're talking about highs in the 70s as opposed to the 80s, but right now it's very mild out there. It's 70 degrees in Salisbury, 74 in Easton. It is still 74 in Dover, a little bit cooler in Wallops and Ocean City, where we're sitting in the 60s right now. It's also a touch humid out there as well. Where you see the darker greens, that's where the air is rather muggy. We've got a 70-degree dew point in Cambridge and a 63-degree dew point in Salisbury. So you may notice the humidity a little bit out there combined with the very mild temperature. So I would say it's still very comfortable out there. A very nice evening is on the way. We really got nothing across the board, although we do note a cold front to our west that does have a line of showers and some thunderstorms. That front will be making its way to our area by Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That's what brings our very small shower potential, but really not a whole lot. I think it's just going to bring some extra cloud cover to the area. But for tonight, a very mild one, only in the 60s for the nighttime lows with a clear sky. Overall, I think it's still a very pleasant night, all things considered, despite the little bit of mugginess in the air. Tomorrow still very warm, getting well into the 80s. So I do think there's a potential to beat this Salisbury record 86 degrees, which was set back in 2017, though I think Georgetown, that may not be broken. 90 degrees, I don't think we get quite that warm, but certainly the Salisbury record could be beaten because it's still going to be very warm out there. A lot of sunshine throughout the morning at the very least. Although closer towards dinner time, a band of thin cirrus clouds move into the area, so the sun may look a bit filtered by then, but it's still going to be a dry and very pleasant day, all things considered. Now, there's the cold front. Notice how a lot of the shower activity breaks apart and barely any showers to speak of, but isolated showers are still possible Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And then we could have a few showers mainly for the first half of Wednesday. I think later towards the afternoon, especially by dinner time, the sunshine will be winning out. But I still think it's a little bit of an unsettled day, so just keep the umbrella handy just in case for a pop-up shower or maybe even a thunderstorm throughout the day on Wednesday, but not a washout by any stretch. For tonight, though, very mild, lower 60s for the nighttime lows. Generally clear skies out there tomorrow. Another very warm day, 83 to 88 degrees with a mostly sunny sky with some more clouds towards the afternoon hour. So on the marine forecast, we do have a small craft advisory for the Chesapeake Bay, but the Atlantic Ocean and the Delaware Bay is all good on that end. And then once we get past Wednesday, it does turn cooler. Thursday, 75 degrees, 73 by Friday with a partially sunny sky. And right now, Saturday is turning out to be what looks like a rather raw day with very cool conditions and some showers that could linger into Sunday. Rob?